Hi Aries, welcome back to my channel. I'd like to say a big thank you for all your likes and subscribes and orders that I've had. It's really been overwhelming. I really appreciate the donations that some people have given also. I'm going to do your love reading, but I'll do that nearer the time later in the month, okay? For September. Today I'm just going to do a general reading, so we'll cover different parts of it. And I'm using Nature's Whispers, Archangel Oracle cards, and Gilded Tarot. I've got two advice guidance cards, okay, and I've got different areas here that I'll expand on when we get started. Okay, the first thing we've got is this card that's beautiful. See her there? She's floating. It looks like she's in the ocean, but there's two different elements because there's air as well. This is a breakthrough card, so this is going to be a month where you're going to have a breakthrough, okay? So something's going to change. You might just have an aha moment and you'll be like, oh yes, why didn't I think of that before? Alright, and the next guidance card we've got for the Oracle is Peace. Alright, you can see her there, she's got her dove and she's letting it go. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real, okay? So the highest emotion of all is love, okay? So if you're coming from a loving place, that's going to give you and others peace. So let's get started. Okay, so this row we're going to talk about work. The first card you got here was amplify your positive emotions, Aries. Okay, so it's telling you in the workplace, sometimes we don't always feel it, but just try and be as positive as you can, okay? I don't think it's amplify your positive energy. It just means it's more contagious to others, so other people around you will see how positive you are and they will take that energy on as well, okay? Aries, it's quite difficult for you because I think you can be quite bit of an empath at times, and you do take on other people's kind of feelings quite easily, and that can quite drain you at points, okay, and it has an emotional effect. I think the best thing you can do is just lift your emotions, okay, and then that has an influence and a knock-on effect to others around you. I think at work at the moment it's quite good. Okay, you got the sun, it's really positive, a successful card, so you might be really enjoying the work that you're doing, okay? But the only thing I would say this is don't go overload, because what will happen, Aries, is you're going to burn yourself out, okay? And that's not going to be any good. So just keep a balance, okay? The sun is positive, things are looking really good in the workplace, okay? The next one that we have is home. All right. You've got the adventure card, so this is pretty cool. And that's just saying come out of your comfort zone, okay? You're in your shell, you've got your little home there, but it's maybe time to shake things up, you know, and look at something different, okay? Be a more adventurous. The next card you got with the Knight for the home and family front is the Knight of Wands, okay? This talks of an offer. You're given an offer, or you offer someone else about accommodation. It could mean a home move. It can also talk about long journeys, okay? So you could be going away, you could be moving far away, or you to a different state or region, and or you could actually moving abroad to a different country, okay, to live. All right, and I think that's something that maybe has been on your mind. Right, okay, the unexpected column. Oh, column, that should be pile. Right, the first card you got is absolutely beautiful. This is called Let Love Be Your Beacon, okay? You see her there. She's very happy and radiant. She's, feeling the love, as they say. The Seven of Cups here, this talks about emotions. We can see 7 cups and they're all full with different elements, okay? This is basically saying that you have many different options. This could be suitors, or, of the love situation, or, you know, dating scenario. It's giving you lots of options, but the only thing you've got to watch for when you get the Seven of Cups is you've got to be a bit vigilant, because this is an opportunity that you could miss, okay? So as long as you're coming from a loving place, okay, and that's the main issue there, then the opportunity shouldn't be missed, and you will be able to make your decision of your opportunities or different suitors that are available to you. Right, the next card we've got is your role. So what's your role this month? Well, your role is to make a wish. It's to put out to the universe, you know, what that you're looking for, what is it you want, okay? And then it's, you know, you've got to plant that seed, put out there, and then things can start moving, you know, in your favour. We can see here she's blowing out the dandelion. All these little seeds have to go somewhere, and when she blows it, they all go and get, you know, get planted in the earth, and they start as young saplings. So this could be, you know, an idea or a project, the beginning of something new, or a relationship. So it's like, make that wish, okay, because you're planting the seed now to the universe, so that is going to be heard. You've also got with that card the King of Wands, okay. Now this could be you taking on that energy, because the King of Wands is a fire sign, and so are you. As we know, the King of Wands, he's creative, he loves his creative work, he's quite confident, he's quite passionate, he has a lot of energy, okay? This guy doesn't need a lot of sleep, I wouldn't say. Don't get fixed up on the gender, it could be a woman or a man. He's very driven, he knows what he wants and he's going to get it, okay? And he's willing, you know, to put that time in. The only thing is, with this guy, actually in the Knight of Wands, I should have said that for the home move, just be careful of the details. So if you're signing any paperwork, just be aware that the details are correct. And this is the same with the King. The King is not got an eye for detail, so sometimes that can be a bit of an issue, okay? So just be aware of that. Let's have a look at your outcome. Right, Aries, so your outcome is expansion. So this is all about development and growth, and this is great, okay? So if you've started a new project, like we were saying earlier, then this could be you now being able to expand and move on, okay, to, you know, different horizons, as we can see here in the background, okay? You can move on and grow, okay? So that's a brilliant card to get. And the outcome's also showing celebration. So it's you going out, you know, feeling emotionally fulfilled, having a good time and celebrating. This could be something special. It could be, you know, an engagement of a committed relationship. It could be a birthday party, anniversary. It doesn't have to be yours, it could be somebody else. But anyway, it's a celebration where you get together with your friends and you can truly, you know, let your hair down and have a good time. And maybe that is what you're needing. Okay, Aries, it's looking pretty good.